Yeah, I'm sitting here outside on another pretty day, coughing, smoking a cigarette, and drinking the best damn coffee in the world that I make. Me and Maxwell House. I just bought 4 more cans of it. Mmm, good. To the last drop. Ha. No, I'm not trying to make a commercial for him. I can use any coffee. I make it good. But I'm going to sit around here today and enjoy myself, the weather, and everything, and get comfortable. Try and get some more wildlife. I guess they're sleeping. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They're probably sleeping somewhere out of the sunshine. Yeah, I'll catch some later this evening. I'm waiting on them hummingbirds to come back again. Didn't get much of them before, but I have in the years past. But I just thought I'd put this together. I'm going to take tomorrow, do a little videotaping of the corned beef brisket I'm going to be barbecuing. It's half on the kitchen stove and half on the grill. So I don't know if you call it barbecue, and I ain't going to slather no barbecue sauce on it. I'm going to do the poor man's way. Not like all them people in the videos I watched on YouTube that buy a $30 piece of meat and then spend $600-700 getting ingredients and super grills and all that. I'm gonna do it on my little backyard grill. $85 grill from Walmart, and it's about 4 years old. I'm gonna see how it does on that. But I do got the heavy duty aluminum foil. Yeah, I'm gonna get that going tomorrow. I'll film as much of it as I can. I don't want to get the stuff on my camera splashing on it or anything like that, but I'll get some videotape of it and piece it together, and I'll show the finished product, and I'll even take a little video of the plate I'm going to eat from with the food on it, and then I'm going to shut the camera off, eat it, and enjoy it if I don't poison myself, and then I'll talk more about how good it was if I'm still alive. Okay, I'm gonna make a barbecued beef brisket, corned beef brisket. These are my ingredients. Put my hand down there so you can see the size. A brisket, corned beef brisket, about 2 pounds. I didn't get a big one. Got 3 potatoes, 1 whole onion, stalk of celery, a carrot, and a head of cabbage. Got to be quartered up. And that is all the ingredients that are going, besides water. Them tomatoes back here, see them, they don't go in it. They get put on sandwiches. And that's all my ingredients. This is the first section of this film. Second section, I did the first yesterday. I forgot the most important ingredient to show you. Let me put the light on it. A bottle of beer. Don't worry about the brand. They said use any old town beer, after work beer. See, that's a whole bottle of beer you put in that water to boil it. I just use this because I had it in the fridge. So don't forget the bottle of beer. I gotta get the cough out of the way. These are the ingredients of vegetables, except for them tomatoes. They don't go in it. Cut up and prepared, ready to go in the hot water when it's time. That's the utensils I use. Simple. Nothing fancy. It's not $600 knives. Here's the corned beef. Looks like about 2 pounds to me. The seasoned packet. with all that in. I gotta trim a little fat off if it's got too much, they say. I'm gonna spin it around so you can see all sides. Okay, and I'm gonna use this knife if I need it. Now I'm gonna flip it over and see what the other side looks like. Okay, here's where I gotta trim a little fat off. Before I barbecue, it's best to cook it and let that flavor the stock for the vegetables. So now you know what it looks like, and so do I. Okay, now you're supposed to put it in the pot, simmer it for 1 hour or a little longer. And I'm doing this all in Nancy's kitchen. She said I can use her kitchen, or I didn't even ask her, I just came in and used her kitchen. She might be mad at me later. See, now that's...
If you make a mess, I will be mad.
Oh hell, she came in and caught me. Oh man. My lens is steaming up. Yeah. I hit the zoom.
You need to turn it down.
Okay, now it's time to turn it down a little bit and let it roll. It'll simmer for an hour. Yeah, and let it focus there. But that's your stock being made. Then you take the beef out and you dry it with paper towels, pat dry it, wrap it in foil and slap it on the grill. I'm getting all steamed up on the lens. I gotta clean that lens now. But let me set the camera down and turn the heat down a little bit, keep it at a simmer, and put the timer on. Okay, I got it on the grill. I put it on a few minutes ago. And see, it is a backyard grill. See, backyard grill. I wasn't lying about the name earlier. I got it there wrapped up in foil in a pan. I put some juices in it. I got the heat on this side, no heat under it. I should just get it around 250 degrees and let it cook for an hour. Halfway through I'm going to flip it over just to be, and I didn't put barbecue sauce or nothing on it. So it's going to be plain, ordinary, and then what's left, if there's any left, it shrunk so bad, shrunk to half the size. Yeah, what's left I will I'll slice down for Reuben sandwiches later on. Here's what it looks like done. It shrunk about 2/3. It's about 1/3 the size of when I pulled it out of the packet. A little better than 1/3, but there ain't much there. It shrunk real bad. And if we walk over here, there's all the cabbage and taters and onion in there, just a simmering up. They'll be done in a little bit. I'm gonna carve this down and get a shot of it. There it is, carved down. Looks like it might feed 4 people at the most, but I can probably eat half of it myself. It does have a good flavor to it, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll let you know when I'm done eating how good it was. I'm not a very good butcher. I don't carve things smoothly, but if you can just smell it, it smells like I remember. This first one I ever cooked, so we'll see if it don't kill me, it'll make me stronger. Alright, I'll let you know how it was afterwards. I'll put an ending to this later today, sitting out back where I did the beginning of this video, and then I'll get it edited and up there so y'all can make fun of me. Okay, I got it done. Fixed it. Turned out half decent. Not the best. The cabbage had no flavor to it. The meat shrunk so bad, like I said, or like I was thinking, if I had a 4 foot by 4 foot slab, it would have shrunk down to 16 by 16 inches. Okay. The taters were good. The carrots were good. I didn't try the onion. And it needed something. We tried dipping it in Worcestershire sauce lightly, and then soy sauce, and the soy seemed to do better. So next time I put it on the grill, I'll add a bunch of soy sauce so the meat can soak it up while it's grilling. And the Worcestershire sauce, it's good, but yeah, it's the first time I ever cooked it, and I guess it turned out half decent is all I'm going to say. I'll give it a 2.5 stars out of 5, but I do cook other things better. And I got to relight my cigarette. So I'll just call this the finished product after I drink some of my famous tasting great coffee. Ain't no quarters falling out of the sky yet. I need another brisket, and that costs quarters. Them damn little things were expensive. I got this one, I don't know, not a clearance sale, but a reduced price sale, because it was getting close to the due date, and the store, one of the stores I shop at, will reduce meat rather than let it go ruin. And I got it for about half price, and it wasn't bad, $9 for that big piece of meat. And but it shrunk down to a $3 piece, maybe a $4 piece. But it was good. I'm gonna eventually try it again, but I'm gonna make adjustments. But go by that recipe, but you gotta get sweet cabbage somehow, and add salt to the brine. The brine that came in the packet, every video I watched, they said pour it off, don't use it. Except for 2 videos out of the dozen I watched. They said put a little bit back in the stock to cook the vegetables in. And I figured that'd be too salty for old people and high blood pressure and all that, so I didn't put none in. But you had to add salt, on your plate. And it definitely needed that, and the cabbage needed to be sweeter. But otherwise, it was, like I said, I give it a 2.5 star. I don't rate myself usually, but I guess that'll have to do. I'll get this done, clipped up, stuck up on the rest of the video, and I'll put it up to YouTube so y'all can watch it. Better take a drink of coffee first. Damn good coffee. Tasted better than that cabbage did.